Hey guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to make fringe egg embellishments for Easter. So you guys have seen one similar. I did one for Valentine's Day with fringe hearts. Now I'm going to do fringe eggs for Easter. I really like the fringe, so I'm using the Alina craft die. It's a tassel die, but you know what? We're getting tons of use out of our dyes that are meant for other things, you know? 2 uses is better than 1. So if you have a die cutting machine, like an electronic die cutting machine, you could easily take a shape of an egg off the internet, trace it, and then cut 5 different ways. I'm showing you guys how to do this with a die because I really like the stitching around this, and this is like a nesting die. I'm using the second to largest, so I'm using this size for my little eggs. So I'm going to put these aside, and I will have a link down below to where you guys could find them. They're from AliExpress. I cut out 5 different patterns of my eggs. I'm trying to stick like with one color for each egg, and then a background, like a base, which is just 110-pound cardstock. So I'm going to cut these down to size. I have arranged them how I want them to be. And let's see like how big my egg is. So it's about 3 inches, a little teeny bit more than 3 inches. But we'll just say 3 inches. So if I split 3 inches by 5, let's see how big each space should be. So about ½ of an inch, like 0.6 of an inch each. So the top one is going to get cut at 0.6. So this is like kind of hard to line up. So I'm going to use this. Here's 0.6. This is where I need to cut my first egg. Okay, so we're just going to use this little top fringe piece. This you could still use on another egg. Okay, so the next one is going to be cut at 0.12, which is, this is 1, 1, 2, right here. This is 0.12. Okay, that's our next piece. Then we're going to have this cut at 0.18. So that's 2 less than 2 inches. Oh, sorry, you guys couldn't even see what I'm doing. I'm just cutting. Okay, I don't know if that's straight. Good enough. Okay, then we have 0.24, so 2 inches and another 4. And then the last one, you don't cut at all. So let me show you guys. Here are all my pieces. This is what it's going to look like. Something like this, when they all line up with one another. Oh, I did a pretty bad job cutting this, guys. Did I measure wrong? I think I might have measured this one wrong. And then the bottom one. Oh, it was my glittery pink one that was wrong, not this one. All right, that goes, guys. I'm actually just gonna keep this one now. Leave that one. It was my glittery pink one that was a little too long. Okay. Anyway, now what I'm gonna do is put this aside, and I'm gonna bring out my die cutting machine. So if you guys saw my video for Valentine's Day where I did the fringe hearts, you guys will have an idea of how this should be done. I'm really enjoying making this. I haven't even made one, like a test one myself yet, but I figured since I did the hearts ones, I kind of know what I'm doing here. Anyway, I'm going to take this die. Because I'm facing this up, your paper, you want facing down. This is going to be hard to do because some of it is going to get like cut off. But that's okay. We got to do it. You know, maybe this one we should just wait till we have the other pieces. All right, so I'm going to start with the second one. This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, guys. We might not be able to like use this fringe thing. or it just won't be able to be fringe all the way. Let's try it. So I got my thing face down. All right, let's cut a little bit more. All right. Okay, so only a little bit got cut off at the end here. I'm gonna save that little piece, and then I have the rest of my fringe. Then same thing with this one. You're gonna put it face down, and you're going to arrange it. Okay, and then you're gonna cut. So I'm not going all the way because I don't want it to go all the way through, but I am going a good chunk. And you guys see, like, some of it might get cut off on the sides. That's okay, we're gonna end up gluing it back on there. If I had fringe scissors, obviously this would be a lot easier, but I don't. Okay, again, same thing with this one. And the higher you go, the less fringe you actually need, because the rest of it is kind of gonna get covered by all the other fringe pieces. Then you don't have to cut as much, you just need a little bit. Okay, so then I have this one. I hope that's enough fringe on that one. And then there's this one where I just need the ends. Look how cute the fringe is. Okay, I'm loving it. So now what you're going to do, actually I totally forgot I did this in the previous one, but I glued everything down together first. I don't know why I didn't do that this time. I have no idea. I feel like I remembered that just now because I did it later on. But anyway, guys, we're gonna glue this together now. Okay, I have you zoomed back in, or zoomed back in, zoomed back in. You're gonna glue down your fringe. So just put some glue on where there is no fringe and line it up with your base. I like when these look like extra fringy, so I just like try to make some more fringy looking. This one might need some more fringe, but we'll see. Hold on, I gotta put a little layer of my fringe down because this one's falling apart. This one got extra fringe. Alright guys, and here is your fringe heart. Looking a little messy, so not actually loving how this has turned out. So I'm gonna make another one. But this time I am gonna I'm gonna glue all the pieces together first really good, and then I'm gonna cut through it, or try to cut through it. So let me see what that's gonna turn out like, and hopefully that will work better. Alright guys, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to glue everything to my base. I'm really hoping that this way is gonna work out, but you never know. Now because my egg is stitched, I need to get the sides really well, because when you cut those with a fringe, some of them might be coming off if they're not stuck on. So I need to make sure to have the edges of my egg stuck on there really well, but also just like really everything in general. So then I'm gonna do this one, and then we're gonna go back in after, which I probably shouldn't have stuck it to the base, but I felt that was the way to go. Guys, I don't know. Don't know what's happening here. I really wanted this to work. Okay, I may have messed up in terms of measurements yet again, but what can you do? Guess I'm having a hard time reading a ruler today. Okay, I mean, even if you want to leave it like that, that's fine. If you want to go in and hand cut, I just don't have patience for that, and I don't have those fringe cut scissors. So we're gonna try this again, and hopefully this time it works better. So I'm gonna bring back my die cutting machine, and we're gonna try this one more time. Okay, so I have my tassel die, and I'm gonna place this down here like so. Oh, we might have to do this 2 times. Fun stuff, guys. All right, but let's try. Doesn't hurt to try, right? It's a lot of layers of paper here, so just be careful, guys. And you might want to go back a couple of times, go back and forth a couple of times. Oh my goodness, look. It looks like a fringe without like being too fringy. Oh, I like that. I'm going to do the top part now too, because we didn't get to do that before. But now I'm going to go in the other way because I don't want it to cut the end here, so I can't just line it up like this because that will get cut out right here. What I need to do is go this way. So I'm going to line it up, feel out the grooves, line it up with the grooves, and now I'm going to go this way. Not this way, sorry. This way. Because again, I don't want that bottom part to get cut. All right. Oh my goodness, look at it, guys. This worked out so much better. Look at this little heart, guys. He is so much cuter than the first one that was looking like a hot mess. So I guess that's the way to do it. You can go in now and like cut all these pieces to just make it more of a fringe. But you're not going to be able to cut through the whole entire thing. It's just like the shape of this that you won't be able to. Okay, so I did start cutting them, but I'm actually just liking it like this, where they just have the lines in it, they have the grooves, but they weren't fully cut before. And I was actually liking that better. I started cutting these guys, but maybe that's just not how these are meant to work out for me. I actually really like it when they're still together. So I'm going to cut out another piece of white cardstock to just glue this on top of. But guys, look, 1 and 2. This one is so much better. Much better, guys. Such a big difference. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. Sometimes we have a plan and sometimes things don't always work out. And I don't normally test my products before I make them. Like, I don't make one off camera to then copy it on camera. I kind of just have an idea or am inspired and I just want to create something, and I just don't always know if it's going to work out. So I cut out a pink base. What did I do wrong? Did I just cut out the wrong size? I think I did. But that's okay. This is still gonna work. Alright, so we're just gluing my egg back on here. But I like that it still has all these little fringe lines. It's super cute. And you could go ahead and decorate this. You could put a little sentiment that says Happy Easter. But I actually like how this turned out. So here is the project for today. Here is the second one that we just created. I like how it has the little grooves in here, and it just looks like a cute little Easter egg. And then this one, yeah, this one we're gonna trash. It's just not looking too hot over here. But look, guys, this actually turned out fairly well. It's a nice little embellishment that now you could add on to a project. You could embellish yourself. You could leave like this and gift to somebody so that they can embellish it. But I think it turned out really cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and make some more. But that's going to be it for today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this little process attempt video of making these fringe eggs, and I will see you guys in my next crafty video. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye!